Hi, my name is Carol Alexander, and I am a student at Lone Star College. I'm here today to talk to you about breed-specific legislation. I am the owner of an American Pit Bull Terrier. When my significant other and I decided to go get our dog, we did our fair share of research, and that's whenever I discovered breed-specific legislation. I wanted to not only share my knowledge with you about breed-specific legislation, but what bully breeds are and how we can help them. A bully breed is an extremely broad term. Bully breeds are, the definition of bully breed is much more of a description rather than an actual definition. If you look it up in Google, it actually gives a description as to what bully breeds should look like. And it is also stated in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette from LexisNexis on September 22nd of 2012 that many dogs are feared and often hated just because of how they look. They are mostly described with broad heads, wide bodies, muscular toned, and some seriously strong tails. I will admit there was a part of me that feared them at one point in time. However, once I interacted with the canines, they're nothing as the media portrays them to be. It is sad to think that a dog is prosecuted just for how they look, or automatically considered aggressive just for how they look. Now that y'all know a little bit more about bully breeds, I want to go on to describe all the different breeds that fall under the category of bully breeds. There's not just American Pit Bull Terriers, there's Staffordshire Terriers, there's Bull Terriers, there's French Bulldogs, many other breeds. According to NewYorkBullyCrew.org in 2014, there's a whole list. I also came across a list of bully breeds that's in a larger spectrum, like I stated earlier, much like Great Danes and Presa Canarios and German Shepherds. Now that you know all the breeds and the dogs behind the breed, the term bully breed, I'll go on to show you what breed-specific legislation is. People started labeling dogs long before there was any kind of breed-specific legislation in place. Breed-specific legislation didn't come into play until early 1980s, 1990s. When the idea of breed-specific, that's whenever the idea of breed-specific legislation was truly brought to the forefront of the war on bully breeds. According to dogbite.org, stated on April 22nd of 2016, one of the most controversial breed bans was in Denver, Colorado in 1989. Although many people have fought the city of Denver on the laws or the breed ban against any bully breed, they have always prevailed time and time again. They've always won, the city of Denver, which allowed a lot more cities to adapt the same law as Denver breeding bully breeds in general. However, according to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette on LexisNexis, many cities have also put into laws that prohibit any kind of breed discrimination, which leads us to argue, should breed discrimination even exist? I'm going to put breed-specific legislation in a different kind of ideal. Think back to whenever African Americans were enslaved, specifically because of the color of their skin. Why should we ban an American Pit Bull Terrier from an entire city or state just because of how they look? Karen Breslin, a Denver attorney, stated in a documentary, Beyond the Myth, on June 12, 2010, that dogs were taken from their owners' homes just for looking like a bully breed. And she also stated that she would undoubtedly go to jail if that were to happen in her home. I imagine that many of you would feel the same if that was your family pet. Hopefully you understand why breed-specific legislation is bad and how what we can do to help those dogs. Not only did Beyond the Myth documentary state what breed bans were and breed-specific legislation is, but also what we can do to help the cause. Ralph Lauren and Lori Maxwell of the Humane Society of the United States, in the documentary Beyond the Myth, go on to state that the breed is not the problem, the owner is. We should not be prosecuting the breed, we should be prosecuting the owners. Many bully breed advocate companies do bully walks and try and change society's opinion of these dogs. Also, you can always donate and find a way to assist in any way you can. I personally go to don'tbullymybreed.org, and I purchase a lot of merchandise for my dog. Another thing that you can do to help is to inform yourself. Knowledge is power. It took me a long time to understand what was going on in these cities and these states that was prohibiting these dogs from living a happy life with their owners and being banned and put out. The best way is to get informed and to inform people of the discrimination that these dogs are facing. I have pictures of my dog in my office, and whenever someone asks, I have and will always advocate for his breed. In conclusion, I have explained what breed-specific legislation is, how bully breeds are prosecuted for who they are, and what we can do to help. I hope all of you want to go out and do something to make a difference, whether it's advocating for the breed or just becoming more fonder of the breed. It counts. Every step counts. Thank you.